Okay guys, welcome back to Crafting Along with Miss Nowlin. Today we are finally going to use our model magic. So exciting. So this is our package of model magic. Um, I was actually at a Dollar Tree in Dublin this weekend and found this exact same package for only $1 at Dollar Tree. So keep your eyes open for that because you can do an awful lot with just this package. When you first get it, open it up and you'll kind of have a rectangle shape. So this is Crayola Model Magic. It is air dry clay. It will air dry in about 72 hours by just setting it out. And you could put it in the sun if you wanted to, but you don't need to. So the first thing you need to do is really kind of work the clay a little bit, warm it up in your hands. A lot of people suggest that you rip it. It almost feels like fluffy slime, dry fluffy slime. So rip it apart, really smash it together and get it good and warm, okay? So the first thing I want you guys to do is we're going to take this whole piece and we're going to divide it into 3 chunks, okay? I'm going to teach you some techniques on how to work with clay that will get you far. So 1, 2, 3, about the same size, no biggie. Okay, the first shape I'm going to teach you is a ball. And there are some terms that I'm going to be using. These are your pinchers. Pinch, 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 pinch. Your thumb and your pointer finger are your pinchers. Take your first ball, take your first chunk of clay and kind of pinch it into kind of a ball shape. I use these pinchers, this set of pinchers and this set of pinchers and kind of work it into a little bit more of a sphere, right? And then the next step, I want you to pretend like somebody's giving you a present. So make kind of a cup with your hands, right? Now, your left hand or your not dominant hand, you're going to leave still, and the other is going to be doing the moving. This is kind of a more advanced technique than just kindergartners whacking around the ball all over the place, right? Put the ball in, hand down, and a little bit of pressure makes it nice and even. Okay, and then you get a nice ball. So that's how to make a clay ball. The next shape I'm going to teach you is a snake, and it's again, not a kindergarten, making things goofy and ripping it apart. This is clay. So what I want you to do is take the clay in your hand, your dominant hand, and you're going to smush. See how my fingerprints are there already? Smush and smush and smush. And so what I'm doing is I'm using my thumb and again, my pincher fingers here and kind of pulling while I smush. And typically the goal is to have a snake to be about the same width as your finger. Hey, that's looking pretty good without any parts that are too thin. So after you've done this, then you can roll it and kind of your hands go up and down and out at the same time. So it gets longer and longer. There you go, without any skinny parts, like when you were in kindergarten with your Play-Doh. So there's your snake. The third is going to be a bowl or a cup shape. So what you're going to do with this, again, pinch it kind of into a ball shape. Okay, and take it, put it in the cup of your hands. Thank you for my present. Roll it around, keeping your bottom hand kind of as stationary as you can. It's really your top hand that's doing the work here. Okay, so you have a ball. And then I want you to take your thumb and you're going to push your thumb down into it. Okay, I didn't smash all the way through. That was my other fingerprint, right that. So now you're going to take your pinchers, thumb on the inside, finger on the outside, and you're going to pinch and pull up, pinch and pull up, pinch and pull up, all the way around. Kind of smooth it out as you go. You can press your thumb down. I have a thumbnail, so it's a little bit trickier. You can press your thumb into it a little bit more. And then after you work it for a while, you get a little bowl. The student said it looked like a little Yoda bowl. I thought that was pretty cute. Okay, so you have a pinch pot, a snake, and a ball. Those are the 3 basic shapes you're going to need, especially for our project today. Today, I'm going to show you how to make a very, very fast and easy turtle. Ready? So you're already going to use your pinch pot you've made, and that's his shell. If you're not happy with that pinch pot, you can go back, rewind the video, rewatch it again. That's okay. And if you're really not happy with it at all, just smoosh it up and try again, okay? So that's done. I'm gonna take my snake, I'm gonna roll it out maybe a tiny bit more, I don't know. Break it in half. I'm gonna measure it, okay? About there, boop. Just use my fingernail. Some students suggested you could use scissors. You can if you want to. This is your project. Roll it out again. They're about even. So this is going to be the turtle's legs and his kind of front flippers, okay? Not really his hands, but so you're going to take it and you're going to make the letter X and smash down in the middle, okay? Model magic is so wonderful because it sticks to itself so well. Look at that. Boom, done. Okay, so now we kind of have the letter X. Guess what we're going to do? We're going to take our shell and we're going to put it right on it. Boop. Now we've got some front flippers. If you want them to be longer or shorter, that's okay. I just kind of bend them in to look like flippers, right? And maybe his back legs are a little too big for me. So I'm just going to use my fingernail and kind of break it off. Make it how you want to make it. This is your turtle. And if you don't want to make a turtle, that's okay too. It's up to you, friend. All right. It's our cute little sea turtle. You can make him a box turtle by not giving him flippers, big giant flippers. The next step, every turtle needs a head, right? So I'm going to take this little bit that I had left over, or you can just take your ball and you can put that right on there. And he kind of looks like Squirt from Nemo, this great big cartoony looking head. You can do that. Let's go ahead and do it. Some turtles have more of like a triangular shape almost. If you don't want more of a circle, you could do that. Boop. Look how cute that is. Pinch off a little bit more and make him a little tail. And there you have a little clay turtle. Make it even smaller. There we go. All right. Bum, bum, ba, bum. Look at that. If you have a stylus, or you can use your fingernails, my students should all have a stylus that we're going to use on our last lesson on a surprise. You can give him eyes. Turtles kind of have little nostrils. Okay, or you could add details to the shell using that. I'm also going to show you one last trick that I learned with Model Magic using your Crayola washable markers. Don't use your black marker from our kit, but just any old Crayola markers. If you would like to color your color magic, I picked white so that way we could try and do this, but you can just use your marker and kind of just make dots on it, on the clay, as much or as little as you want. And then you're going to take it and kind of twist it. You can fold it, twist it again, and it will kind of have a really pretty marble effect as it comes through. More twisting, more twisting. You can see it just very, very lightly coming through. I think I'm going to take it and I'm going to smash it a little. And you guys see those cool designs coming through? If it's not a dark enough color for you, no problem. Get out your marker and do it again. Load it up again, right? I do suggest you only do one color at a time, maybe two colors tops. But if you add more colors, you're just going to land up with brown clay, right? Think of your color wheel and combining colors. That is a beautiful springy mint green, very cool. And you can use that green on your turtle also, or any other project. Remember, your Model Magic will be dry and solid in 72 hours. So whatever you want to do it now. Don't wait for it to dry up. All right, I'm so glad that you guys joined me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.